What's up guys, it's here Bayanino or Quadigy, and welcome back to another video of Call of Duty Warzone Pacific. If you guys are watching this video right now, that means that you're either currently downloading or waiting to download or already playing the new update 1.53 for Call of Duty Warzone Pacific. In this new update for Warzone, there's a bunch of new POIs, bunch of new weapons, new operators, new vehicles to be added in Call of Duty Warzone. And if you guys are excited to hear about the information on all of this included in this update, make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn on those notifications. We're on to that far off goal of 1 million subscribers. So if you enjoy my energy, my passion, my entertainment, or my informational value, which you will definitely find in this video, then do ahead and consider subscribing. I appreciate you just for taking the time to watch my video, and just know that I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. So thank you for being here. Also, if you have spare time, follow me on my social media, follow me on my Facebook channel known as KRNG, subscribe to me on my other YouTube channel known as More KRNG. On those channels, I upload Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer gameplay, so if you want to see me drop V2 rockets or just see me do something a little bit different, check me out on those channels. But here on the main channel, we got that good old Warzone. But yeah, now that we've gotten all my introductions out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about this update and how big it is and what you should expect from this update in general. Let's rock and roll. Also, just wanted to mention that if I forget something huge, just know that there is a major list of patch notes in the description below of this video whenever I decide to update the description. Pretty much reiterate if I miss anything crazy. But there's a lot in this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. So first, let's talk about how big this update is. Now, when I downloaded it on my PS5, which is still the PS4 version, will forever be the PS4 version at this point, with no FOV slider, it was around 14 gigabytes. I think 14 to 16 gigabytes. So I'm assuming Xbox is going to be very similar, and so is PC. So this is a major update. So definitely have a good amount of storage on your system to go ahead and download this. And when I finished downloading it on my PS4, because PS4 can download it early, it said that the update would be installable later today at noon Eastern Standard Time, or 12 Eastern Standard Time. And right now it's 9 a.m. as I'm doing this commentary, and by the time this video comes out, it'll probably be like 11-ish or something. So that'll give around like 1 hour, so that you guys, in case you guys didn't know about this update, you guys can download it early on your PlayStation. But at 12, at noon, Xbox and PC will be able to download it as well. And hopefully it doesn't take too long, you know, depending on your internet and your platform and all that. But this update shouldn't be too crazy long. Just depends, obviously. But there's a lot in this update, which we're going to talk about right now. So there's a couple of new weapons, a couple of new operators. Let's go them very briefly and then go through all the new map changes within Warzone. Okay, so we'll go through the 3 operators very briefly here, because I don't think they're like a major part of the story. But I mean, of course, they fit the narrative. First off, we got Anna Drake, which is going to be part of the Battle Pass at Tier 1. Right when you buy the Battle Pass, you'll get this freaking amazing woman, and she looks pretty freaking amazing. So that's your girl Anna Drake there. Within the season, we got Thomas Bolt, probably coming a couple weeks after this this Season 2 update, of course. And in a couple weeks, you'll find Thomas Bolt in a store bundle. He looks pretty cool, but it just looks like you have to find him in a store bundle. Hopefully the store bundle is worth it and has like tracer guns or something. And then we also have Gustavo dos Santos, which I think looks really cool in this like operator skin right there. And he'll be coming within the mid-season update of Season 2, which is, you know, Season 2 Reloaded, I would assume. And when you find him, you'll find him in a store bundle. So make sure you have money for Gustavo or Thomas. Otherwise, just stick with Anna Drake. She's a badass all on her own. So now, let's talk about the new weapons that you'll be able to find in the Battle Pass, which are free, by the way. So first off, we got the KG M40 assault rifle, which is at tier 15. It's a workhorse assault rifle, which is naturally steady and accurate. This gun is pretty much going to be overpowered. I made a video on this gun already in Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer. It's not available in Warzone yet until, you know, obviously this update. And I can tell you right now, this thing is going to be incredible. It really is a mix of a couple of assault rifles, and it kind of feels LMG-ish, but at long range, this gun hardly has any damage drop out of it. It's very similar to the Bren in that sense, and I think it's going to be very great for long range meta. So definitely try it out whenever you get this gun in the Battle Pass. The next gun that we have is the WHITLEY LMG at tier 31. It's a heavy long range machine gun, cumbersome but consistent. This gun I've also tried out in a video on Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer, and in Call of Duty Vanguard multiplayer, it has the chance to two-shot with the BMG barrel, or BMG map, which is insane. Which means that if it's doing that much damage already in Call of Duty freaking Vanguard multiplayer, it's going to be doing a lot of damage in Warzone and will definitely be a force to be reckoned with. The only drawback to the gun is that it's an LMG and its ADS speed is very slow, but if you're using this gun for long range, this gun is going to obliterate opponents in Warzone. I can tell you that for a fact. So yeah, you get it at tier 31 and let me know what you guys think about it. Obviously, I'll have videos on these guns as soon as they're available and as soon as I max them out, and I'll have the best class setups for them for you guys to see later on today. So definitely stick around. Let me know what you guys think about these guns, and let's talk about the other amazing map changes, or not amazing map changes, that they're adding to Warzone. Some very crazy surprises. So to shake up Season 2 of Warzone, we got a new type of ammo or field upgrade known as Nebula 5 ammo, which is actually pretty insane. Nebula 5 ammo, it's not stronger than regular bullets, so it's not like stopping fire in that sense, but it does have one major exception. When an operator is downed by them, they will emit a poisonous gas cloud. So legit, when you down somebody, they're gonna have like a little case of smoke. So if a teammate tries to revive this enemy, they're gonna be, you know, emitted by smoke. They're gonna get damaged. It's like if they were in the circle already, you know, in the gas and stuff, but they're trying to revive their teammates. So at this point, you can take the initiative and try to go ahead and push these dudes because of the smoke cloud that's around them, and you'll have the upper hand. So Nebula 5 ammo can be very, very good if you can just time the bullets right when downing somebody. It's gonna be really, really strong, very strategic, and I don't think it's gonna be overpowered, but it could be very, very good as a dynamic to Warzone Season 2. Let me know what you guys think about Nebula 5 ammo. Good or bad? Next up, we got Nebula 5 bombs. And with Nebula 5 bombs, you basically make your own gas cloud. You basically set a bomb off somewhere randomly, and if enemies trigger it, then it'll just emit a big-ass freaking cloud. So very similar to the Nebula 5 ammo, it's just like, you won't have the decision at the moment. Like, if you want to put it on an enemy, you're just gonna have to pray that enemies kind of walk through that position, and then they make the gas cloud happen. Could be very useful in final circles, but I don't think this bomb will necessarily like kill any teams or anything like that. Mostly just be an annoyance, honestly. And gas masks are definitely gonna be a lot more like useful with these Nebula 5 ammo and bombs, which is pretty crazy. Another new equipment is the portable decontamination stations, or the PDS. And the PDSs are very useful because there's basically like air bubbles within gas clouds. So say you're trying to run away from the circle or the gas, then you can put up this PDS within the middle of your journey, and you might be able to survive for a little bit. They showed a little bit of gameplay like that in a trailer. I might just put it in the background right here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But this little air cloud will allow you to survive in the gas for a little bit. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but it could be pretty much a game changer when trying to run away from the gas, which I think could be very useful. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys think this would be a good change up to the game or not? Very curious. Next up, we got armored transport trucks. These transport trucks basically will try to kill you. They're like NPC trucks that will run around the map, and if you see them, you should definitely run away from them because they're going to be, you know, they're going to have like sentry guns, they're going to have like AI and stuff. So if you destroy them, you'll be able to get a lot of good loot for them. However, they will try to kill you at the end of the day. So try to stay away from these trucks. I would say, I don't think it'll be worth it. I definitely won't be playing Vanguard Royale whenever these are out, that's for sure. There's two new POIs, the Chemical Factory and the Chemical Weapon Research Labs. So the Chemical Factory is going to be the refinery between the mines and the docks that once produced phosphate, and they now, you know, make Nebula 5. And in this factory, there's going to be a couple of AI enemies or bots, and there's going to be good loot within this area. So if you try to, you know, body some of the bots, try to get some of the loot in this area, you'll be very well equipped with Nebula 5 ammo and gas. You know, assuming it's useful in this case. So you got that. And then we also have underground chemical weapon research labs. So underground, there's going to be little research labs. And once again, they're going to have like little AI enemies and a lot of good loot. So it's going to be pretty cool to see how much the map expands. I like how they're going underground again. They just never seem to stop going underground, you know, with the bunkers back in Verdansk and the World War II bunkers during the end of the Cold War cycle. Very interesting. Just don't know how much it really matters, but there you go. And now let's move on to the vehicles. Okay, so for the major vehicle that's going to be joining this game is going to be the bomber plane. Very similar to the regular planes, it can shoot guns, but this time it can also shoot missiles. And these missiles can actually destroy loadout drops. So I'm just saying Vanguard Royale isn't looking too friendly with these. It definitely should not be in Vanguard solos, but let me know if you guys are excited for bomber planes or not. One good thing is that they did nerf the health of planes in general, including the bomber plane, so hopefully it's not too much to take out. But I hate overpowered vehicles like this. It just ruins the game. We already had to deal with massive trucks in Verdansk. Now we gotta deal with stupid planes? I don't know. This is really dumb in my opinion. And then we also got the redeploy balloon. And with the redeploy balloon, you basically get launched up into the air and you can cover a lot of distance, which is really nice because it's kind of like if you need to get somewhere quick, just have one of these on you. And you can jump around the map really, really quickly, especially with how big Caldera is. This is very, very useful, especially if you're like on the edges of the circle and the circle has to be super inward. This could legit save your life if there's no like planes or vehicles around that are super fast. So the redeploy balloon can definitely come in clutch. And then when it comes to Rebirth, Rebirth is actually getting Iron Trials sometimes this freaking season, which is actually pretty awesome. I think it's getting it in like 3 weeks, which is dope. So that means increased health and colder weapons and a unique calling cry, which I think is really cool. And then there's a new Rebirth Island mid-season update where I think Rebirth Island is going to get redesigned or something. So Rebirth Island is going to be getting something crazy for mid-season. I don't know if everybody's going to be happy about it. It's definitely going to be changed up, and I wonder how many people are going to hate Rebirth Island after the mid-season update. We're only going to have to wait and find out, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. That's all I really have to talk about here. That's all the major updates for Warzone. Of course, there's weapon tuning and stuff, but you guys can see that in the patch notes if you really desire to do so. And just thank you guys for all of the support on the videos. I'm going to give you guys some great epic content later on today. I'm going to level up these guns in Vanguard multiplayer, and then I'll show you guys some Warzone gameplay with them. Hopefully I can go crazy. Thank you for just supporting me every single day, and just know that you're freaking incredible. I really freaking love you all, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Like and sub if you want to see more of me. Bye, guys. I love you all.